What's up? This war is against KenOB, and this is the 8th war of Season 2. Today, as in the day that I'm recording this commentary, we just started attack on the 14th war of Season 2. So I am still about 2 weeks behind, but I vow to get caught up soon-ish. I'm gonna try. So, okay, so KenOB, very good alliance. I think last season they finished 4th or 5th in the Master leaderboard. This season, as of the time of this commentary, they are 4th in Master, so they are trying desperately to break into that top 3. And I think they get a good chance. We had been rolling in this season until we ran into these guys, and they just crushed us. This war against them was the first time that we faced an Infinity War Iron Man on defense. So he just tore us up, and they, we didn't have one to place on defense at that time. This is when his featured Grandmaster crystals were just released. So anyway, they tore us up. They're a good alliance. This is Yondu on Node 21. I know this fight is already over, but this is pretty good placement. The node is Debilitate, which extends debuff timers essentially. So his bleed would cause you to bleed for longer, and then its enhanced ability, so the bleed would be more effective. So pretty good placement with Yondu. And then you notice here, I actually have Scouterlands off. I can't remember why, because it's been a couple weeks, but I almost always run Alliance War Attack with Scouterlands, and I had some other mastery that I wanted to have for this attack phase, and I decided to take it out because I was pretty confident I knew exactly who was going to be on these nodes. So anyway, it is a Regen Ultron. In Season 1, Regen Ultron was like far and away the most common defender on Node 27. I think in Season 2, he's still pretty common. Like, he's definitely one of the top 2 or 3. But I've seen a lot of Dr. Octopus on this node, so in Season 2. But anyway, no issue for Blade with Danger Sense. And next we're going up to Node 46, which is a Mystic, but it's a 4-star Mystic. So, it doesn't really matter who it is. If I died to a 4-star Mystic with a 565 Blade, then I wouldn't deserve to be in the Master Bracket Alliance. So it is a Juggernaut. Juggernaut in any power gain node can sometimes be tricky, or at least a little bit dangerous. Because if he gets his unstoppable charges and he gets aggressive, he can pin you in a corner. Of course, with Blade, I can still parry bleed him, which helps a lot. And anytime you're trying to fight Mystic Dispersion, if you can stun them, parry, and then back up instead of using Dexterity to back up, that just feeds Mystic Dispersion. So that's a little minor tip there that most of you probably know. This is Node 49, which is unblockable and enhanced special 1, and it's a 6-star science champ, so of course it is a Yellow Jacket. And Yellow Jacket, again, I've mentioned this before, but anytime you push him over 1 bar of power, give him just a 4-hit combo, and then back up, and then you'll be able to evade that L1 without getting caught by the back end of that. Okay, now this next one, which is Bane, is a 5-star unduped mutant, which we all know means Nightcrawler. And my buddy Wood has a 455 Iceman. He took care of that Nightcrawler just to be cautious. And I think by the point that I moved to Mordo, we know that this is a lost war. But no matter, I am going to go in with Magic. Now, the reason I chose Magic is because, of course, Mordo has that Jesus Christ. He's got power gain, so he buffs power gain, and it'll give him, every time he buffs it, it'll give him 1 bar of power over the course of, I don't know, probably 15 seconds or something. But he gets double power gain on this node, so I went in with magic just to be cautious, and I just need to get to an L2. Now, Mordo can be stingy, and you can see here, I get saved, actually. If you guys were watching my power meter, I got saved by Mystic Dispersion, and then somehow I get popped with his L2. Not sure how that happened. And then I flail like spaz there for no reason, apparently. And then here coming up, I miss a chain on a on a combo. I try to chain an L2, and I miss. He blocks it somehow. Here, it's coming up. Let's see. Like right there. So I don't even know how that happened. But regardless, really spastic and ridiculous looking fight. But he's dead. That's all that matters. And Fallen Terrace ended up taking out this Morningstar. If you guys saw my war video against Bray, which was the previous war video that I posted, he sent me over that boss solo. So if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. Brilliant strategy for a Morningstar boss if you have Blade. And anyway, very, very short war. Only 5 fights. And that is the video. So here is the stat page, and then a little brief music credit page here. We'll follow at the end. If you guys aren't familiar with the artists and like the music, go check them out. If you liked my video or didn't like my video, leave a like anyway. And of course, feel free to post your comments in the comment section. I try to respond to every single comment, even the shit-talking ones. So thanks for watching, guys.